and bound. And I miss you. And I miss you. G'day, good afternoon, good evening. This is Roger Roadside saying hello. What the heck is happening, people? Talk to me. Where are you? This is Roger Roadside here saying, listen, I've just had another glorious day at work. Everyone happy, everyone singing, everyone dancing. We're here. Everyone is just motoring around. People opening up their doors willy-nilly. Don't give a shit. I do what I want. That's what happens here in London. Listen, this is a great little day that we've just had happen to us. It's there's been patches of good weather. There's been, just a little bit of a flirtation of sun, but a lot more of the old grey and overcast climate that we're used to. But don't worry, look, before we know it, it will be spring. And before we know it, it will be 30 degrees and we'll all be complaining. So, let's just hold on to that. But no, I've had a nice little day at work. Trying to get things organised, and at the moment I'm just driving home. So I thought I'd check in, see how people are going. If there are any people, of course, obviously. We never know. Maybe I'll tell a few more embarrassing stories about myself that I did last time. Jeez. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not listening to the radio because I'd prefer to speak to you guys here. But I think I just heard a report saying that the old, formerly known as Prince Andrew, will be under criminal investigation, apparently, which will be, very huge, very big. The whole Epstein thing is taken over everything, really, hasn't it? It seems like every other piece of news has taken a significant back seat to this whole situation. And in some respects, I mean, I think I did a little video on it before. In some respects, I think it's probably, it is worthy of being dominant. But in other respects, I almost feel like we're not, by giving this so much air and so much spotlight, I feel like we're just not addressing anything to do with what's going on over here. And to some extent, I'm sort of a little bit frustrated by that, because I feel like, some things are going underneath the radar without us actually talking about them, because we're so caught up in this whole Epstein thing. And look, fair enough, it's a massive beast, and it was it's a gruesome, horrific situation. But my concern is the people in our communities and the people in our in this country. And there's a lot of things that need to be sort of sussed out and worked out and ironed out, and I don't feel like that's happening. I think that with this Prime Minister, whether he's in, whether he's out, whether he's shaking it all about, who's potentially coming in and taking over, who's potentially going to put their hand up for the poison chalice. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think anyone who takes over the leadership at the moment is just flogging a dead horse. I don't know if they've got enough time to sort of bring things back, but who knows? Anything's possible. I'm just about to go under a bridge, so I don't know whether that will spark. Should I start talking like a robot? I'll try to get out of here as soon as possible, but we'll see what happens. Did it affect anything? I don't know. G'day, is it Deadpool? Sorry, mate. The font is really, really small, but thank you, Deadpool, for saying hello. Mango, how you going? Where you at? I'm in London, North London. Just driving home for Christmas. There's a mistletoe on the wall. Jazzberry, nice to see you. Hello, how are you? Always good to see a familiar face. Let me just concentrate on driving so I don't hit anything at the moment. I am turning off here, so I need to shimmy on into the left lane. I hate this intersection. This is the worst intersection if anyone knows it. It is a pain in the backside. So I'm just going to give some concentration to what's in front of me, which is probably a good thing, considering, you know, lives are at stake here. Why is there a guy? I don't know if anyone can see him at the moment, but there's just a guy just fanging down the side of the road here. I don't know if he's lost or what he's doing. He's just having a good time, having a fag. Yep, no worries. Always good to see you, Jess. Thank you very much for coming in. Ali, the Speakable. Okay. Hello to you, PL. Hello to Emily. Can you say 6'7"? 6'7". Listen, what is the deal with 6'7"? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. That's all I ever hear about with the young kids. I mean, I'm too old for that. I don't know what 6'7" is. I know that kids are saying it, and I know that for some reason they're enamored by it and they're fixated by it. I don't know if it's some cult. I don't know if it's a religious group. I don't know if it's, you know, some sort of CBBS thing. Who knows? Hello to Archie Brooks. Hello to Emily. Always nice to see you, Emily. Nice. Hello. But you know, 6'7". Hey. 7, 8, 9, 10. There are these again. Should I sing a song? Should we do some karaoke maybe? I reckon we should do some karaoke one time. What would be a good karaoke song? Jiminy Crickets. Do you know what my go-to karaoke song was when I used to go out? Well, I mean, I say it like I used to go out to karaoke bars, like it used to happen like every week. It didn't. But every now and again I used to go out to karaoke and I used to sing Gold. 'Cause you are gold. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to go. You're indestructible. You know that song? I'm pretty sure I started off in a really high key there, and I felt it in my groinage region that this is too high for me at this point in time. I don't think it was anywhere near the original key. I think I overshot. So, you know, I do like a bit of gold. Rhiannon and Umbrella, yes. Under my umbrella, Ella, Classic. Always comes to mind when it's raining. I think that was a classic song to write, knowing that anytime there was a bit of rain, you knew that anyone, anywhere in the world was going, would you like an umbrella? Ella, get under my umbrella, Ella, yeah, classic song, classic. Have I had too much sugar? I think I've had too much sugar, you know. I'm too excited about getting home, so I need to just calm down a little bit and just concentrate, make sure that we don't get into an accident, because I've got not only my life at stake here, but yours, all you guys here. So I need to be responsible. I made a little video today. It was about something that I'd mentioned in the live the other night, about the increase of prices. It just flummoxed me, absolutely flummoxed me. If you've not seen it, there's a little video on the old channel. Feel free to have a look. You know, I basically rant and rave a little bit about it. But if you're like me and you think things have just spiraled out of control in regards to the cost of everything, whack your little eyeballs around that. Hello. Look, this is a bloody long name here. What's this? Gee, you got to remember, I've got a little phone connected to my dashboard. I'm not a professional streamer or anything, and I'm driving, and the fonts are really small. Anna Bellfeatherstone. I'm just gonna say Anna. Anna, mate, you're a legend. Thanks for saying hi. Hello. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's had a good day today. You know, I hope that if anyone's been a bit of a pain in the old backside, that you've shaken it off and you've realised that you're the better person, and life is better for the fact that you're not that prick or person who's been a bad person to you. So yeah, just venturing home at the moment, just to see the old little one, which will be nice. I've got to look after him tonight. This is out in the town tonight. She's heading out with a couple of friends, going out to see a film with a couple of her girlfriends. It's a film that I have absolutely no interest in, so I conveniently got out of seeing that film. However, on the flip side, it means that me and the little one will be spending the night together. So I'll be looking after him tonight, which is always a joy. He's a good little kid, so I can't really complain. And I'll get a night free in the bag, which will be nice. So that's my night undergo. Look, if you're watching this at a later stage, or if you're watching it now, you know, what are you doing tonight? What are your plans? What is today? Today is it Tuesday? I want to say Tuesday, you know. Where are we? Where is this? This is a squeeze. Ooh, breathe in. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. What are your plans tonight? You know, what do normal people do that don't have kids? I say normal people. That's not. You know, people that got kids are normal as well. Or through anyone that doesn't have kids now, because now that I've got the little blight, it's amazing how much you forget what life was like before him or before them. So yeah, any sort of going out and getting absolutely schnozzled is always a good memory. But yeah, other than that, everything's all good. Look, you know, I still feel like there is a lot of things that don't make sense to me in regards to the world today. I think, what was I saying today? Did I say someone? I skimmed over a couple of articles today, and they were about a couple of people who, you know, did some weird and wonderful things, but then got away with it in court, and it just sort of infuriated me a little bit. But I got over that quite swiftly, and that was about it. But yeah, nothing too major happening for me in the world today. Hello to Just Axel. Oh, Just Axel 2016. Now, Just Axel 2016, I don't know what. Do you reckon 2016 is a birth year? Because if that's a birth year, I mean, Jiminy Crickets, mate. I mean, that puts you at about 10. Granted, I don't do anything, you know, too adulting or anything like that. But you know, if you're 10 years old and you're spending your time tuning into a bloke who's driving home in his car around North London, I don't have much to offer you, mate. I mean, I like Pokemon to a certain extent, to the fact that I know that Pokemon exists. I don't know anything about Pokemon really. I know that it's colourful, I know that there's little creatures, and I know that people like it. So in that sense, hey, you know, good. I know 6'7". I bloody know 6'7". Maybe because I said 6'7", that's where Axel has come from. Maybe if you just say 6'7", suddenly you've got a massive kid audience. Oh, that's a bit. I mean, obviously in this day and age, in this time, do you really want that attention? No, thank you. Maybe it's just your favourite year, Axel. Maybe you just like 2016. Maybe that was just a good year. Maybe you're 32 and you just. I'm going to go with the fact that you're 32 and you just thought 2016 that was a bloody good year. G'day to David Knight. Thank you for coming in. Very nice to see you. Thank you for saying hello. Very courteous, very polite. This whole live thing is a dream. You know, people are so polite. They say hello. They give a bit of a wave. I was really nervous about doing live things because I kind of thought I'm going to sit on there you know, there's going to be some nice people, but then there's going to be some people that are just going to go, oh, Roger, you're a wanker and this, that, and the other, and just have a bit of a laugh. But you know, generally, touch wood, people have been all right, and I'm nearing home at the moment, so it's getting to the point in time where I start to have a need to switch off. Because obviously I don't want all masses of girls, you know, or boys, you know, maybe I'm attractive to them as well, but I don't want the masses to form outside my house and me not be able to go to work in the morning. So I'm probably going to have to love yous all and leave yous, but I do appreciate you stopping by, even if it was very brief. You know, learnt a little bit about some of your guys' days today. Hope you had a good day either way. Thank you very much for tuning in. Listen, it's always a pleasure seeing and speaking with a few of you, and long may it continue. But for now, this is going to be Roger Roadside saying thank Mum for the rabbits. Make sure you subscribe. I know, look, hey, bloody David Nice pointed out, I've got 17 bloody, there's 24 bloody people tuned in now. And now I feel guilty for needing and wanting to go. But bloody hell, why, how is... Oh, now it's back down to 14. Look, it was probably just some sort of, I don't know, maybe Chinese spies or something, I don't know, coming along, just wanting to get some bit of geographical information about North London or something. But listen, it's starting to get down now, David, so I feel a little bit more easier. I feel a little bit more at ease for signing off now. But listen, if you, I do like to sort of sign in and do lives and do them for a little bit longer than this, but I just thought I'd check in whilst I was on my way home from work. So if you do, you know, like a bit of a check-in and someone who has a bit of a rant and likes to have a little bit of a giggle, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification when the old Roger does go live, so that you're available for the next one. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope everyone is going to have a good night. And Roger Roadside saying, be good to your mum. All right. Oh, thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. You've come in right at the point where I've just said goodbye and now I felt guilty. G'day, Dave. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you another time, mate, and we'll have a bit of a chin wag. But for now, Roger is about to, in just a moment, any second now, work out how to stop the stream. But thank you very much for tuning in, mates. Thank you for saying good day and participating. See you guys. Love you. Oh, bye. There you go, Dave. Thank you, mate. Bye-bye.